Welcome to tonight's Goddess Guidance Meditation. Let's see. We've got some interesting planetary stuff that has happened. So we're still in Capricorn season, but Venus has gone retrograde in the sign of Capricorn. So looking at our relationships from a practical view, from a practical viewpoint. And then Mercury's about to go Gatorade, y'all. So with that being said, I can't remember what sign Mercury is going to be retrograde in, but our speech, our brain, and our thinking can be a little delayed. Okay, as well as other things, since Mercury rules technology, communication, and travel. So, anyways, this will be our second women's meditation of the year. So, let's see who presents herself. Okay, I say that because I was hearing a couple different numbers and then it was just like, Okay, thank you. I know it's a little weird when you're clairaudient because sometimes you hear stuff, you respond to it, don't realize other people are looking at you. So you look like you're just talking to yourself out loud. Okay, I'm not schizo, I'm spiritual. It's different. Ooh, yes, medicine woman. Look at that, y'all. And so let's get into it. All right, the goddess Ix Chel. It's a beautiful name. And the goddess Ix Chel has been revered since ancient times as a Mayan moon goddess. With her husband, the sun god gave birth to other Mayan gods, and as the embodiment of the moon, Ix Chel is intimately connected to the tides of water. She's believed to control rain flow in all aspects of water. In fact, she's called Lady Rainbow, as her essence is infused in the water droplet prisms that create the beautiful rainbows. As a mother goddess, Ix Chel helps with fertility and childbirth. She's also a powerful healer who remembers the origin of human life upon the planet. I bet she is so disappointed. But she can connect you to your foundational roots as a spiritual healer. So how wonderful is that for me and you? Okay. Let's get this party started. So once again, go ahead and just allow yourself to settle into this moment. Maybe doing some movement throughout the body, just as you settle into your space, physically and energetically. Just taking some deep breaths to allow yourself to transition into this moment, this time chosen to show up for yourself. And gently closing the eyes if you have not already. Just allowing yourself to be and just breathe. Releasing anything that's calling for your attention, your awareness at this time, just be put on pause. Allowing wherever your thoughts are to come into this moment. Just observe them, notice them. No need to control or judge them. Allow yourself to be the observer of your experience this evening. Slide deeper into your body, just noticing your emotions, acknowledging how you're feeling this evening. And however you've shown up, whatever energy, thoughts, emotions you brought forth with you, accept them. Allow them to be. Just breathe, observe, and relax. How does it feel to be in your beautiful, divine, feminine body this evening? Notice clothes against your skin, body resting either in a chair or on the bed. See what touch points between you and the chair or you and the bed, wherever you are. See how you can allow them to just soften. Slipping deeper into that space, safety, relaxation, knowing that you are greater than your physical space. You are beyond the limitations of your city, state, country. You are expansive beyond this earth. You are limitless. As you take a deep breath, inhaling this truth on the exhale, allow yourself to completely surrender, letting go. It's as if you're float in the midst of the entire universe, safe, still, at ease, held in this sacred container, divine, sovereign, feminine essence. From this point of all creation, divine Mother Essence. She begins to pour into you her beauty, her radiance, her wisdom, her grace, her power. And through all time and space, you have access to this source energy. And you allow it to flow to you here in this moment. And just before you invite it in, you allow it to illuminate the crown that rests above your head. Inviting that royal lineage of who you are. Pour into you this light, this energy, this frequency. Begins to flow gracefully down, filling the headspace. And maybe caressing your lips and cheeks as it moves down into the neck. You allow your shoulders to drop as this light flows down the shoulders, relaxing the elbows, wrists, fingertips. Remembering that you are the beholder of infinite light. You are the embodiment of divine feminine essence. And this is a time to celebrate yourself. This is why you show up. It's a time to remember to celebrate the woman that you are. You are a medicine woman, the medicine woman. All that you need to heal is within you. Bring this truth down, this light down into the heart space. Allow it to really settle in. Breathe it in deep. Exhale everything. Inhale. I am. Exhale. Medicine woman. Inhale. I am. Exhale. Power. Channel. Healing. Power. Breathe in. Just allow this to settle into the body. Settle into your bones. Settle into your soul. And just breathe. On your next breath, inhale, allow the belly to expand, heart space to expand, mind space to expand. Exhale, release, flow, emptying out completely, squeezing it all out of low belly. Inhaling deeply once again, activating that divine feminine center within you, womb space. Womb is your center point for creation, fertility, inspiration. It is the portal, bridge between heaven and earth. It brings new life, new reality. And in the process, the old is released. It holds cycles and rhythms of nature because you are the beholder of that gift. You too are just as valued and significant. This rhythm and cycle, this flow. As you embrace more of the feminine aspects of your beliefs and yourself, the gifts that you hold from simply being a woman, having a feminine body, begin to expand. Your intuition becomes stronger, your senses become heightened, your wisdom greater, access to the divine easier, being beautiful, brilliant purpose that you are meant to be comes with ease, grace, flow. Take a moment to just connect. Sacred space within you. Notice where you feel it within your body. That feminine place of power. Maybe it's subtle, maybe it's strong, maybe it's full of life, maybe it's numb. It's okay. You're still sovereign being, sacred and whole. You are the channel, the portal, gatekeeper, heaven on earth, channel for divine healing power on this earth. Allow that to fully fill you all the way down to the legs, to the feet, toes, and then allow yourself to sit in this energetic space, this truth. Allow yourself to embody it, feel it integrate within your being, and just breathe. Relax into it, lean into it, soften into it. Breathe into. Feel yourself adorn the light, sacred, feminine essence. Feel your crown, your heart illuminate, the womb space illuminate, the entire space around you illuminate. You are a source of power. You are the medicine this world needs. This is one of the many purposes why you are here. Affirm this, own this, feel this, breathe this. And on your next breath, you'll ground this truth, this frequency, this remembrance down deep into the earth, feeling yourself becoming strongly rooted and anchored in this truth, receiving all the nourishment, security, stability to stand firmly in this truth. I am a medicine woman. I am a channel for divine healing power. Commanding power is not the same as demanding. See, demanding power comes from a place of immaturity, of distrust, akin to a child throwing a tantrum based on fear, lack within their minds. But commanding power is based upon the sure, steady knowledge that you are part of great spirits' grace and wisdom. You are a part of that power. It created you and it lies within you. lightning rod that can conduct this power. See yourself. Envision yourself receiving the power that you wish or desire to support you in your next steps right now. Envisioning this light pouring into you, channeling it from above and below. Notice if it has a color, tone, what is the feeling, frequency, speed, the volume, the density, the lightness of this energy, this power that you are invoking, calling upon now. Allow it to run through your veins, allow it to run through your nervous system, allow it to run through every hair follicle, every cell of your body from head to toe. Magnetize this power to you. Simply connect to this power through unyielding clarity in the mind. See it, sense it. Breathe it in deep. Don't waver for a moment in your sure and steady decision to be that conduit, that channel of power. For it already resides within you. What you are calling upon is already within you. This is a moment of remembrance. And you realize that you are simply remembering an aspect of yourself. It allows you a sense of comfort, assurance, knowing that it was already within. You're simply invoking it through the body, allowing it to come up through your feelings and emotions, and the mind rationalizes it, justifies it, comes to understanding it. That it is you, your body, that holds this potent magic. To be resourceful is to tap back into source continuously, regularly, to fulfill yourself when you are depleted. Connect to the bigger source and allow it to amplify your natural power. And this way you are a steady connector of the infinite, from the infinite, and to the infinite. Your physical body may be finite, but your soul, your spirit, your heart, your mind are infinite. Spirit all around, through you, to whomever or whatever you are choosing to heal. It is you. It is the source. It is your thought, your focus, your words, your feelings, your intention. Moves. Spirit. various meanings and interpretations for tonight's message of medicine is that you are a healer. Notice what comes up for you. Bring that to mind. You are a healer. Do you doubt it? Are you anxious? Do you believe it? Are you uncertain? Feel unworthy, unsure? Acknowledge what comes up. Notice if any thoughts of how a healer should look or be comes up. And then feel where that thought, that feeling is held within the body. As you connect to it, just take a deep breath into that space. Surrender and relax. Acknowledging shadow aspects, the subconscious programs, imprints of the past, of the mind, allows you to work consciously with that thought, that belief, that feeling. And then as you breathe into that space, you breathe life force energy in. So that it begins to alchemize as it mixes with that thought or that feeling. And as you exhale, figuratively and literally, release. Many times, deeper feelings and emotions require lots of awareness, compassion, and breath work so that you can move this energy out of the physical body, through the emotional body, beyond the mental body, out of the spiritual body, so that you are free, liberated. Just by being aware of those thoughts and feelings and choosing to breathe them in, accepting them, and exhale, releasing them, you are doing healing work. You are a healer. You are healing yourself. Every Monday you show up here. You are a healer. Second meaning for this evening's message is you are being healed. Just take a breath, receiving that wherever you need healing, and exhale, release. Where else do you need healing? Bring that to mind. Notice thoughts, feelings around. Take a deep breath. Allow that breath to connect to that thought or that feeling, and as you exhale, send light, love, healing to whatever it is, whomever. Continue to just breathe. Third meaning or interpretation is that this situation and or your loved one is being healed right now. Rejoice in this. Celebrate. Give thanks. And let that gratitude settle into the heart space. Honor your healing knowledge and abilities. Take a moment and just acknowledge your healing abilities. Whether it's simply shifting your perspective or your mind, whether it's showing up or guided meditation, whether it's choosing a different emotion or a different thought, reacting differently, showing yourself some compassion, some grace, moving your body, going for a walk. You are able to heal yourself. Trust in your body's wisdom. Allow it to guide you. Allow it to move you in a deeper, more intuitive way. Learn healing techniques, various healing arts. Maybe it's time to teach what you have learned. Most importantly, now is the time to start or continue your healing practice, for it will serve you well. You are your own medicine. You are medicine woman, healer, light, channel, transformational power. You are the alchemist, priestess, goddess, empress, queen. You are sovereign being. Embrace power that lies within you. The more you choose to see it, the more you experience it, the more you become an experience and are able to share yourself as a beautiful experience with others. Presence, it's healing in itself. So, when you feel ready, take a deep breath once again. Slowly bring your awareness back to your physical space, back into your physical body. On your toes, fingers, getting to bring some movement, some hip circles, neck rolls, shoulder rolls. Just taking another deep breath or opening your eyes, coming out of trance. Ooh. Well, I am excited for this journey and for y'all to come along with me. I can feel something bubbling in there. Just, and I've noticed certain little nuances of how I'm shifting and softening and changing and stuff like that. So it's kind of cool. All right. Um, collective message. So the collective message, I was going to just channel it, but it told me to be cards. So it's always being interesting being clairaudient. No, fairness. The situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. So, as a collective message, to me, that goes with tonight's message of the medicine woman, because it's about shifting your thoughts and not necessarily shifting your thoughts, but acknowledging and noticing what is or isn't working, and then mentally saying, this is what I need." Like consciously saying and affirming it as an intention, like this is what I need, and just speaking that over whatever situation, circumstance, that you may feel has been unfair, unjust, speaking that, declaring that is really what you're doing. So it's kind of like the commanding versus demanding power message earlier in tonight's meditation. This feels like a declaring it, stating this out into the universe and just speaking that truth out there, and then it just creates this ripple effect And whatever the situation is or whatever the circumstance is, it just kind of blankets it with this energy and infuses it. And as it seeps in, that will help to start to shift. And those involved, if there are others involved, um, they'll get the message. Their higher self is kind of like an antenna, and it kind of just tunes in. It's like, oh, there's a little different frequency of signal here. Oh, okay. And so it'll tap into that to their higher self, and then that's pretty much how the power of words and intention can influence a particular situation or a particular circumstance or experience that you may be anticipating or currently going through. So I've used that plenty of times when I was in child custody, caught my baby daddy who didn't act the fool. So act like I was just a crackhead stripper mom. I'm like, really, dude? I think yoga and teach meditation. Anyway, so that's how I healed it. I just was energetically like, you know, this is gonna work out in my favor, and most importantly, the favor of my son. And sure enough, we somehow co-parented pretty well outside of that. So, but now I'm thinking of what that message would be for me personally. So fairness. I'll think about that later. Anyways, I'm going to stop the recording now. So for you, those of you watching, you have a good evening, and we'll see you next time.